Hey, you. Don't even try to tell me you're fine. I can see your car from here, and it's clearly not starting, is it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, I was just heading home from work anyway, and I happened to see you standing there looking all helpless next to your car, so... What do you mean, how did I know it was you? I just recognized your car, okay? It's not like I memorized what you drive or anything weird like that. Fine. Maybe I did notice you were having trouble. Maybe I did pull over specifically to check on you, but that doesn't mean anything special, got it? Anyone would do the same thing. It's just basic human decency. What's wrong with it? Have you even checked? Or were you just standing here hoping it would magically fix itself? Move over. Let me look. Pop the hood for me? Yeah, there. Just pull that lever under the dash. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. When did you last change your oil? And don't lie to me. I can tell from the color that it's been way too long. You're supposed to maintain these things, you know. Cars don't just run forever without care. They need attention. Regular checkups. Kind of like... Never mind. Your battery terminals are corroded too, and when was the last time you checked your coolant levels? Because this is pretty low. You know what? This is going to take more than a quick look on the side of the road. I'm taking you back to my place. I have a garage with actual tools and lighting that doesn't come from a street lamp. Don't argue with me. You're not driving this thing anywhere. It's not safe. Get in my car. I'll tow yours to my garage and I'll fix it for you. Because I'm nice, that's why. Despite what you might think about me, I'm a decent person who helps her friends when they're stranded, even when those friends are kind of useless at basic car maintenance. Come on, before I change my mind. Okay, so welcome to my garage, I guess. Don't look so surprised. Yes, I have a whole setup. I've been working on cars since I was, 15? My dad taught me. He said every person should know how to take care of their vehicle, that you shouldn't have to depend on some overpriced mechanic every time something goes wrong. Though, I guess you depend on me now, which is whatever. Let me get the door. There, I'll back your car in. You just stand over there and try not to touch anything, okay? Some of these tools are expensive and sharp, and I'd rather not have to drive you to the hospital tonight on top of fixing your car. I'm kidding. Mostly. All right, let's get this thing up on the jack so I can actually see what's going on underneath. Hand me that jack, would you? The red one. Yeah, that's the one. So, while I'm doing this, why don't you tell me how your day was? Before your car decided to betray you, I mean. What? I'm just making conversation. It's going to take a while to diagnose everything. Might as well talk. Unless you'd rather just stand there in awkward silence, which is fine too, I guess. I'm just saying, we're going to be here for a bit, and I don't mind hearing about your day. I kind of like hearing about your day. Not that I wait around hoping you'll tell me things or anything like that. That would be weird. Just talk to me, okay? Please. Okay, so the good news is, it's nothing catastrophic. Your car isn't dying or anything dramatic like that. The bad news? You've been neglecting basic maintenance for way too long, and now you're paying for it. I'm going to need to change your oil, clean up these battery terminals, top off your fluids, and probably replace your air filter because I'm pretty sure this thing is older than our friendship. Hand me that socket wrench, would you? The one with the... Yeah, that's the one. Thanks. You know, you could have just asked me to look at your car before it got this bad. You didn't have to wait until you were stranded on the side of the road. I would have helped you. I always help you, even when I complain about it, even when I act like it's a huge inconvenience, even when I pretend I have better things to do. I don't, by the way, have better things to do. Most of the time, when I say I'm busy, I'm just... never mind. Can you hold the study for me? Just put your hand right here. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Your hands are warm. I just meant the metal is cold, so your hands feel warm in comparison. That's all. Don't read into it. Just keep holding it steady, okay? So, that girl you were talking to yesterday at the coffee shop, who was she? Not that I care or anything. I'm just curious, making conversation, like you do when you're working on someone's car. A coworker? Oh, that's fine. I mean, obviously it's fine. You can talk to whoever you want. It's none of my business. I noticed you were smiling a lot when you were talking to her. You smile differently when you talk to her than when you talk to me. Softer. Like you're not afraid she's going to snap at you or say something mean. Which is fair, I guess. I do snap at you sometimes. More than sometimes. I don't mean to, it's just... It's easier than being honest about things. Okay, you can let go now. I've got it. This is going to take a minute. The oil needs to drain completely before I can add the new stuff. So we just... Wait. Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have grease on my face or something? Because I can feel you staring, and it's kind of... Stop it. Stop looking at me like that. Unless you want to tell me what you're thinking. What? I look pretty when I'm focused on something? That's a weird thing to say. I'm covered in oil and grease, and my hair is a mess, and I probably smell like motor oil. But thank you, I guess, for saying that. You're pretty distracting too. Standing there, watching me work. I keep messing up because I'm too aware of where you are, what you're doing, whether you're actually paying attention to the car or just looking at me. Which you seem to do a lot lately. Not that I'm complaining. I notice things. Notice you. I always notice you. Even when I pretend I don't. Even when I act like I'm too busy to care. Even when I'm focused on something else entirely. There's always part of my brain that's just aware of you. Where you are. What you're doing. How you're feeling. It's kind of exhausting, actually, being this tuned in to another person. Okay, oil's done draining. Hand me that jug of fresh oil, would you? The big one. Yeah. Thanks. Watch. I'll show you how to do this properly. So next time you won't have to call me in a panic when your car breaks down. Not that I mind. The calling me part, I mean. I kind of like it when you need me. For car stuff, obviously. That's what I meant. Just pour it in slowly, like this. You don't want to overfill it. There. See? Not that complicated. You could do this yourself if you wanted to. You're smart enough, capable enough. You just never learned. Never had anyone teach you. But I can teach you, if you want. I can teach you lots of things. About cars, I mean. Obviously about cars. What else would I be talking about? All right, battery terminals next. This is probably the main reason your car wouldn't start. Look at all this corrosion. It's blocking the connection. Kind of like how I've been blocking our connection by being so difficult all the time. Sorry, that was a weird comparison. I'm just thinking out loud. Hand me that wire brush, would you? Thanks. You know, I've been thinking about us lately, about how I treat you, how I talk to you. The way I always act like spending time with you is some kind of burden, when really it's the best part of my day. Every time you text me, every time you call, every time you show up unannounced at my door or send me some stupid meme at 2 a.m, my heart does this thing where it just skips a beat. And I hate it. I hate how much power you have over me without even trying, without even knowing. So I push you away. I act annoyed. I pretend I don't care, because if I let you see how much I actually care about you, you might realize how completely pathetic I am about you. And I couldn't handle that. The rejection, the pity, the awkwardness of you having to let me down easy. So I just keep being mean, keep putting up walls, keep pretending this is all just friendship, nothing more. Even though I know it's more, at least for me. It's been more for a long time. I just didn't know how to tell you. Okay, terminals are clean. Let me reconnect these. There, all done. Try starting it now. Just turn the key. There we go. She's running again. See? Told you it wasn't anything major. Just needed some basic care and attention. Kind of like people, I guess. Sometimes we just need someone to notice we're struggling and help us, even when we're too proud to ask. Even when we pretend we don't need help at all. But we're not done yet. I still need to check your other fluids, and that air filter definitely needs replacing. Come here. Lean in closer so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, right there. You can see how dirty this filter is. All that dust and debris just sitting there, making it harder for air to flow through. It's like trying to breathe through walls you've built around yourself. Eventually, you just suffocate under the weight of all the things you're not saying. Sorry, I keep making weird metaphors. I don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe I'm just trying to work up the courage to say something real. Something that isn't hidden behind sarcasm or complaints or metaphors about car parts. Can I ask you something? And can you promise to be honest with me? That girl yesterday at the coffee shop, the coworker. Did you like her? Like her? Because if you do, I need to know. I need to know if I've been holding on to something that was never going to happen. If I've been fooling myself this whole time. I need to know if I should just let go, move on, stop hoping every time you call that maybe this time you'll say something that changes everything. What, you weren't interested in her? Then why were you smiling so much? Why did you look so happy talking to her? You never smile at me like that. You don't? I do smile at you sometimes? Really? I guess I never noticed. I'm always too busy trying to act like I don't care, trying to keep my expression neutral, trying not to let you see how much your presence affects me. You're saying you notice me too? That you pay attention to the little things I do? Like what? I bite my lip when I'm concentrating? I didn't know I did that. What else? I fidget with my hair when I'm nervous around you? I look down and blush when you compliment me? I always find excuses to text you even when I pretend I'm too busy? You've noticed all of that? And you never said anything? Why not? Oh, you were scared too. Scared of ruining our friendship. Scared I didn't feel the same way. We're both idiots, aren't we? Dancing around each other for months, maybe longer. Both too afraid to just be honest. Well, I'm being honest now. I like you. There, I said it. I like you. A lot. More than friends. More than I've ever liked anyone. I like the way you laugh at my terrible jokes even when they're not funny. I like the way you always text me goodnight even when we haven't talked all day. I like the way you look at me when you think I'm not paying attention. I like how patient you are with me even when I'm being difficult. How you never take my snapping personally. How you just see through all my defenses, straight to the person underneath. I like how safe I feel around you. How I can be myself, my real self. Not the tough girl who has everything together, but the messy, complicated, scared person who doesn't know how to handle feelings. I like everything about you. And I'm sorry it took me so long to say it. I'm sorry I wasted so much time being mean when I could have been honest, been kind, been the person you deserve. So, what do you say? Do you feel the same way? Or did I just completely ruin everything by saying all of this? You're not saying anything. You're just looking at me with that expression, and I can't tell if you're shocked or horrified or... Please say something. Anything. Even if it's just to tell me this changes everything. That we can't go back to how things were. At least then I'll know. Wait. Are you reaching for my hand? You are. You're holding my hand. With your clean hand. Because mine is covered in grease, but you don't even care. You're telling me you feel the same way? You've felt this way for how long? 6 months? You've liked me for 6 months? And you never said anything because you thought I just saw you as a friend? Because I kept pushing you away? God, we really are idiots. Come here. Come closer. No, I don't care about the grease. I don't care that I'm a mess right now. I need you closer. There, that's better. I can see every detail of your face from here. The way your eyes are shining, the way you're smiling at me, the way you're looking at me like I'm something precious, something worth keeping. No one's ever looked at me like that before. Can I try something? I'm going to lean in a little closer. And if you want me to stop, if this is too fast or too much, or you're not stopping me, you're leaning in too. Okay then. Let me just, that was really nice. Can we do that again? Yeah, I thought you might say yes. Okay, we should probably finish fixing your car before I completely forget what we were doing. Though, honestly, I kind of don't care about the car anymore. I have way more interesting things to focus on now. Like you. And the fact that you're mine now, right? Tell me you're mine. Good, because I'm yours too. Completely, embarrassingly yours. And I'm not letting you go. Just so you know, I'm going to be one of those girlfriends who texts you all the time and wants to know where you are and gets jealous when other people flirt with you. Actually, I've kind of already been doing all of that. I just hid it better before. But now you know. Now I don't have to hide anymore. And honestly, it's such a relief. All right, let's actually finish this car so you can drive home safely. Or you could just stay here for a while. We could order food, watch something, just hang out. As a couple this time. Not just friends pretending we don't have feelings for each other. Yeah? Yeah, I'd like that too. Okay, air filter time. Hand me that new one, would you? The one still in the package? Thanks. Watch. This part is actually pretty easy. You just pop out the old one, like this, and slide the new one in. See? Not complicated at all. I could teach you all of this, you know, so you're not completely helpless when it comes to basic car maintenance. Though part of me likes that you need me for this stuff. Gives me an excuse to see you, to be close to you, to be useful. Not that I need an excuse anymore, I guess. Now I can just want to see you. And that's enough. It's weird. Good weird, but still weird. Being able to just say things without hiding behind sarcasm or complaints. I like it though. I like being honest with you. Finally. Okay, that's done. Now, let me just check your coolant levels one more time. Top it off if it needs it. Yeah, definitely low. I'll add some more. There, all set. Your car should be good to go now. No more breakdowns, no more stalling, just regular maintenance from here on out, which I can help you with, if you want. Or I could just keep doing it all for you, since I'm your girlfriend now. I'm going to use that word a lot, I think. Girlfriend. Just to make sure this is real, that it actually happened, that you're actually mine. Come on, let's clean up and get inside. I'm starving, and you probably are too. Plus, I kind of want to spend the rest of the evening just being near you, without the car as an excuse. Just us, talking, laughing, figuring out this whole relationship thing together. Sound good? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, tools are put away, car is fixed, garage is locked up. Now it's just you and me. You know, I've imagined this moment so many times, where I finally tell you how I feel, where you tell me you feel the same way. But I never imagined it happening in my garage, covered in grease, surrounded by car parts. It's kind of perfect, though. Very us. Not some romantic restaurant or planned out confession. Just real life. Real moments. Real feelings. I like that about us. We're not perfect. We're messy and complicated, and sometimes we say the wrong things. But we're real. And we care about each other. And that's enough. Come inside. I'll make us something to eat. Or we can order something. Whatever you want. And before you ask, yes, I'm going to wash my hands first. I'm not that much of a mess. Though you seem to like me even when I am a mess. So maybe I don't need to try so hard to be put together all the time. Maybe I can just be myself. Grease and all. Thank you, by the way, for seeing past all my walls, for being patient with me, for not giving up even when I made it hard, for for liking me anyway. I know I haven't made it easy. I know I've pushed you away more times than I can count, but you kept coming back, kept showing up, kept being kind even when I didn't deserve it. And now I get to keep you. And I promise, I'm going to be better. I'm going to try harder. I'm going to let you in instead of pushing you away. Because you deserve that. You deserve someone who doesn't make you guess how they feel. Someone who's honest and open and brave enough to say what they mean. I want to be that person for you. I'm going to try to be that person for you, starting right now. You know what's funny? All day today, before your car broke down, I was thinking about you, wondering what you were doing, if you were thinking about me too, if maybe I should text you just to say hi. But I didn't, because I was scared of being too much, too clingy, too obvious. And then your car broke down right in front of where I was driving, like the universe was giving me an excuse, a reason to see you that didn't involve me admitting I just wanted to see you. Maybe I should thank your car for breaking down. Saved me from months more of this dance we were doing, where we both clearly liked each other but were too scared to say anything. Do you think we would have figured it out eventually, if your car hadn't given me an excuse to bring you here? Or would we have just kept going like we were, friends who were maybe something more but never actually saying it? I don't know. I'm just glad we don't have to find out. I'm glad it happened today, in my garage, while I was teaching you about oil changes and battery terminals. I'm glad I finally told you, and I'm glad you felt the same way. Though I have to say, for someone who's been pining after me for 6 months, you hid it really well. I had no idea, none. I thought you just saw me as your slightly mean friend who occasionally helped you with stuff. I didn't realize you were noticing all those little things about me. The lip biting, the hair fidgeting, the way I blush when you compliment me. I thought I was being so careful, so guarded, but you saw right through it, didn't you? You always see me, even when I don't want to be seen, even when I'm trying to hide. That's one of the things I love about you. Did I just say love? I did. I said love. Is that too fast? Too much? We just started dating like an hour ago, and I'm already using the L word. But I think I felt that way for a while now. I just didn't have a name for it. Didn't have permission to feel it, to say it. But now I do. So yeah, I love you. I think I've loved you for a while, and I'm done pretending I don't. You love me too? Okay, good. Because that would have been really awkward if you didn't. But you do. And that makes everything makes sense now. All those times you went out of your way to help me, all those messages checking in, all those moments where I caught you looking at me and you'd quickly look away. You were feeling the same things I was, this whole time. We wasted so much time being scared, but we have time now, all the time in the world, to figure this out, to be together, to just exist in the same space without pretending. I like that. The idea of just existing with you. No walls, no games, no pretending we're just friends when we're so clearly more. Just us, being honest, being real, being in love. You should probably head home soon. It's getting late. But I don't want you to go. Is that weird? We just officially got together, and I'm already being clingy. You don't mind? You actually like that I want you to stay? Okay. Then stay a little longer. We can just sit here, talk, enjoy being together now that everything's out in the open. Come sit next to me, on the couch. Yeah, right there. That's perfect. I'm going to lean against you now, if that's okay. This is nice. You're warm and comfortable. And you smell good even though we both spent the last few hours in a garage. I could get used to this. To us. To being able to just be close without overthinking it. Tell me something. Anything. I want to hear your voice. Want to learn more about you now that we're not pretending anymore. What are you thinking about right now? Me? You're thinking about me? What about me specifically? How happy you are? How this feels like everything finally falling into place? Yeah, I feel that too. Like all the scattered pieces of my life just clicked together, made sense. Because of you. You make everything make sense. You know I'm not going to let you date anyone else ever again, right? I'm one of those possessive girlfriends, the kind who gets jealous and territorial. I'm kidding, mostly. I trust you. I do. I don't trust everyone else around you. They don't know you're taken yet. Don't know you're mine. But they will. I'll make sure of it. Not in a scary way, just in a, this is my boyfriend, and I'm not afraid to hold his hand in public kind of way. Is that okay? You actually want people to know we're together? You're not embarrassed to be seen with me? Even though I'm kind of difficult and mean sometimes and covered in car grease half the time? You like all of that about me? You're going to make me cry if you keep saying nice things like that. Happy tears, though. The good kind. The kind that happen when someone sees you, really sees you, and likes what they see. Thank you. For everything. For being patient, for being kind, for somehow seeing past my walls to the person underneath. For loving me, even when I made it hard. I'm going to spend every day trying to deserve that, trying to be worthy of you. Not that you need me to be perfect. I know you like me as I am, but I want to be better. For you, for us. Starting with actually answering your texts faster instead of making you wait hours because I'm trying to play it cool. I'm done playing it cool. Cool is overrated. I'd rather just be honest. Tell you I miss you when I miss you. That I'm thinking about you when I'm thinking about you. That I love you. See? Already getting better at this whole honesty thing. It's really late now. You should probably get going before it gets any later. But text me when you get home, okay? So I know you made it safely. And maybe text me goodnight too, like you always do. Except now I can text back something sappy instead of just night or sleep well or whatever casual thing I used to say to hide my feelings. Now I can say things like, good night, I love you, or sweet dreams, I'll be thinking about you, or whatever embarrassing thing comes to mind. Because I'm allowed to be embarrassing now. That's the girlfriend privilege. Walk me to the door? Thank you. For today. For everything. For being you. I know I already said that, but I'm going to say it a lot now. Get used to it. You're stuck with me. No takebacks. One more kiss before you go? Okay, now you can go. Before I change my mind and try to convince you to stay longer. Drive safe. Text me when you're home and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Actually, what are you doing tomorrow? Want to come over again? We could, I don't know, watch a movie? Order food? I could teach you more about car maintenance if you're really interested. Or we could just be together. No agenda, no excuse needed. Just us. Yeah? You'd like that? Good. Me too. Okay, now you really do need to go before I keep you here all night. Not that you complain. Good night, my boyfriend. I'm going to say that a lot too, just so you know. Because I like the way it sounds. I like that it's true, that you're mine, and I'm yours. I love you. Now go, before I get even more embarrassingly affectionate. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Sweet dreams tonight. Think of me. I know I'll be thinking of you. Good night, loser. My loser. I'll see you tomorrow.